volunteers. Our first goes to a group who has done an amazing job of keeping our community engaged and educating the public on environmental issues. We know that it's been really hard to stay engaged throughout the pandemic, and virtually it's, we've learned new things, as the song we just heard said. And the past year, many have continued their on-the-ground work. And this next award recognizes the making of incomparable difference for New Jersey's environments in the community and the lives of others. So please welcome my friend and the chair of the New Jersey League of Conservation Voters, Julia Summers, to present the recipients of this next award. Julia, I hope you're out there.
I'm here.
Fake your accent. Okay.
There I am. Am I there?
Yes.
Great. I'm Julia Summers. I'm a volunteer and chair of the New Jersey League of Conservation Voters. In my day job, I'm the executive director of the New Jersey Highlands Coalition. And I'm also a big fan and advocate for the Friends of the New Jersey School of Conservation, whose advisory board I sit on. So does Ed. The Changemaker Award is given in recognition of making an incomparable difference for New Jersey's environment in your community and in the lives of others. There is no doubt that the Friends of the School of Conservation is a change maker and a worthy recipient of this award. In 1949, the New Jersey School of Conservation was built from an abandoned civilian conservation corps camp. From its founding, the school has taught environmental stewardship values and science. It was one of the largest centers of its type in the world and was a birthplace of environmental education. In 1981, Montclair State University assumed control of the school. It was college then, Montclair State College then. Along with assumption came an annual grant from the New Jersey State Legislature that was to be provided in perpetuity. However, in 2010, the grant was revoked by the state. So then we come to 2020. And as a result of COVID-19, Montclair announced last year that it could no longer support the School of Conservation and that it would have to close their doors. However, Friends of the School of Conservation pushed back and stepped up. In this next video, they'll tell you their story and how they work to save this invaluable institution. Congratulations to all the Friends on receiving the Changemaker Award, and thanks for your commitment to environmental education and conservation in the state of New Jersey.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kirk-Flew, president of the Friends of the New Jersey School of Conservation. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Friends and how we came to be here tonight.
For years, we were an average Friends group supporting the staff and programs of the New Jersey School of Conservation and doing what average Friends groups generally do.
Then in April 2020, we learned that the School of Conservation would soon be closing.
We got in touch with several hundred people who we knew would care.
We reached out to former campers and counselors, researchers, teachers, former staff members, professors, past program participants, students, and people to whom the future of the School of Conservation mattered.
We had meetings.
We brainstormed.
We made plans.
We all wrote letters.
We contacted the media.
We were told we needed to write a request for expression of interest. So with the help of university professors, researchers, former staff members, and other people who cared, we did.
We wrote to the Department of Environmental Protection and offered to help.
We had more meetings.
We wrote more letters.
We recruited an advisory board of the most talented environmental leaders in the state of New Jersey, and some former governors too.
We raised money.
We wrote to the Department of Environmental Protection again and asked them to let us help.
Then one day, the DEP wrote back.
They invited us to a meeting.
It led to more meetings.
The meetings led to an agreement that made it possible for us, a group of former campers and counselors, researchers, teachers, former staff members, professors, past program participants, students, and others who cared, to reopen the School of Conservation.
And then in April 2021, we unlocked the gate so the people of New Jersey could come back to the School of Conservation.
We want to thank everyone who believed in us and supported and encouraged us and who helped to make this happen.
We want to thank DEP for giving us a chance and working with us to reopen the school.
And we especially want to thank the New Jersey League of Conservation Voters for recognizing our efforts.
Thank you, New Jersey League of Conservation Voters, and thank you for being a friend.
Awesome. I started to have tears in my eyes because it really shows you what a small group of people can do that are determined and willing to just, as I would say, sort of be a fly in the tent and make a buzz. And one fly can really annoy the heck out of people so that they want to do something. In this case, it wasn't something that would give you a welt. It's something that's going to give our future generations the tools they need to protect our communities, our environment, and the health of our air, water, and land. So, thank you guys for sharing that. And I want to announce a special thing. Now, it's not done yet. Tomorrow